plan accordingly. Tack it up.
It's something big! Hold on to your britches!
Oh boy. Not a great moment, to be honest. That hurt pretty bad. Can you even see?
No. I can't see anything.
I'm Kristen, and this is Matt. We've spent the last 4 years sailing our $5,000 Craigslist boat to some of the most beautiful places in the Caribbean. From spearfishing in South Andros, Bahamas, staying in a treehouse and riding horses through the rainforest of the Dominican Republic, to even dodging hurricanes in Puerto Rico. We could have never imagined what this adventure would become. After gaining more sailing experience, we knew we had to make some serious upgrades to our boat if we wanted to keep this journey going. Unfortunately now, our engine is no longer working. We'll be back in the boatyard for a while. But before we set up on the hard, we wanted to test our skills by sailing engineless around the Caribbean. What's up guys? Welcome back to Sailing GBU. Today is an exciting day because we're taking our first steps to leaving Puerto Rico. And the very first step is getting something shoved up our nose.
Yep, and not in the good way.
Wait.
Oh.
We are vaccinated because we got that done so we can continue traveling, but there's still other regulations. Is that what it'd be called?
Regulations. We're being regulated here. Regulators, mount up. So we have to have a COVID test also to enter the USVI, which is all good. You know, these islands are small, so an outbreak goes fast. You know, we don't want a World War Z St. Thomas. So we got to run over today and get our hopefully not too deep in the nose, because I'm sensitive. I can't handle it.
Yeah,
but
so we've never gotten a hardcore COVID test before. We've gotten ones where we do ourselves, but we never had the shover-upper.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting. And then after that, how many hours do we have until we have to show proof in St. Thomas?
72 hours. We got to sail to St. Thomas, which, whatever. We just
Shouldn't
sailing.
be a problem unless we died out there.
Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. I mean, unless the wind dies, but I think we could more or less just drift with the current in 3 days. It's only 20 miles or something like that.
Yeah, so shouldn't be a problem. We're setting ourselves up for success. So let's get on over there now and hope that they're ready for us. Alright, so now we have how much of a walk, Matt?
I don't know. We should probably pull your phone out and get the directions. I don't know exactly where we're going.
We have a little bit of a walk, and then it's going to the hospital, right?
Sí, un hospital.
Alright, so we're heading there now. Guys, I'm sweating so much. This is an extreme hike to get up to this top of this mountain. Look at this view though. We're high up here. See all the way to the other side. Are you tired? Looks like you're sweating right through your blouse.
Sweating through my blouse. I've started leaking here. That ain't good, but it is a nice view.
How's the air conditioning feel, boy?
Boy, I'm finna get air conditioning on this boat. Believe it. 2021 air conditioning on GBU. I'm selling out. Told my old homies used to love the dirt monkey. He gone. I'm finna just boss up bougie.
It literally feels like heaven on earth.
We gotta go to the next building for our dirt.
And they gave it to you, right?
They handed it to me.
There's 2 doorbells. How did you know which one to hit?
I don't know, bro. Just gonna hold this up and they're gonna come save me.
Matt hit another doorbell, so he's going to all the doors and hitting all the doorbells.
Sounds like Christmas music.
Ready?
I don't know. Never done it before. How do I do it?
Right there.
Okay. Oh! Jesus!
It's too far. Don't do mine that far.
Oh my god! Woo! That's like someplace nothing's ever been before.
Face down. Okay, oh, right there.
Same thing I did.
You're not vaccinated?
Yes.
We are vaccinated.
That was not a great moment, to be honest. That hurt pretty bad. And my nose is still burning. Once I thought it was in there and I was like, okay, it's in there. She went like another inch. So
Bro, I don't know why I'm crying, and I feel like I've been violated. I don't know, for some reason, when doves cry, it just keeps playing over and over in the back of my mind.
we did it though. So now we gotta wait for our
Results.
How long is it gonna take?
30 minutes. 30 maduro.
So you had to get a beer after that COVID test.
I had to drown my sorrows. That was like, someone had like sandpaper with lemon juice on it up in my nose. It was terrible.
Plus, Matt has a really broken nose from fighting, so that probably was tough for her to find the channel.
She was hitting it with a hammer at the bottom. It was rough.
So,
That's it. COVID free since 2003. Let's go.
we're both negative. We did
Negativo.
it. So the last you saw, we got our COVID test, and that was Monday. We were supposed to sail the next day on Tuesday because we're on a time limit, but the wind was really low. It was like, it would take us forever to get there. So today the wind picked up just a little bit. It's still really low, but we're gonna get there. We only have a time limit between getting our COVID test and getting to St. Thomas to check in. So we're heading off today. I'm super excited. We're finally leaving Puerto Rico, and it's gonna be great. Everything's gonna go great, I think. Oh, and we're gonna try to catch some mahi. Allegedly, there's a whole bunch of mahis around here, even close to the land. So Matt got some ballyhoos for bait, and we're gonna try those out from his friends. So let's get going before it's super early right now. It's like 8 a.m. So let's get going. I guess that's not super early for some people, but
It's
8 a.m.
It's actually 8:15, and I'm really upset about being 15 minutes behind schedule. Admiral is crabby.
What?
Crabby Admiral. Crabby Admiral.
Whatever, we don't care, do we? Very quiet and very slow when you don't use an engine. I can hear the roosters.
Yeah, I hope the tide's going out, because sailing at 1.2 knots, it's going to take us a while to tack out of here. All right, so the first mile of the journey took us about 45 minutes. Tacking out of there wasn't that easy because I believe the current's coming in. So we had a little bit of the current against us, but no big deal. We're out now and we're full sailing, ripping 5 knots. And I put my ballyhoo out because there's a little shoal coming up here that the fish have just been on lately. So I'm optimistic for once for fishing.
Whoa! Matt said he's optimistic.
I know.
It's a good day, people. Something bit our ballyhoo, but we didn't get a tug.
Yeah, my ballyhoo got all tore up. Could have been a mackerel, could have been something else. That's a pro tip with these ballyhoos that I learned the other day. They said if one's out for more than like 5 minutes in 60 to 80 to 100 feet of water, it's been hit by something. So what'll happen is they'll bite this tail off a lot of times and you'll just be trolling with a head that doesn't get hit.
Looking at this giant storm, and we were able to sail around it and not get wet. It's pretty cool being out on a sailboat and being able to see a storm out on the water. It looks awesome to me. I mean, it could be scary, obviously, being on a sailboat in a storm, but when you get to avoid it, it looks pretty cool. Alright guys, it looked like something would bit our thing, and now Matt is pulling in the line. Does it look like we caught something?
Looks like we got a saddle.
A real fish?
Or a barracuda. Looks like it could be a barracuda. Yeah, it's looking like a barracuda.
Oh no!
Could be a mackerel though. Can't really tell. Yeah, I think it's a mackie.
Oh goody! You have me on...
No, it's a barracuda.
You have me on a roller coaster! Is it a barracuda or is it something delicious?
It's a barracuda.
Oh man. Ow. Don't people... Ah! Jankies! Don't get bit.
Look at the teethers.
Whoa.
Bear doesn't look enthused. All right, buddy.
All right, bye, friend.
Bye, friend. Good job, buddy boy. All right, so first things first, what I was taught to rig about these is you put the hook through like that. Easy peasy, looks nice and right. Cabela's ain't got on me. All right, so you have a little wire attached to where your hook goes. You go through the bottom lip, through the top lip. What I was told was you pull that through and then you give that one wrap. That's what I was told. You give it one wrap, maybe two. Then you go through the eyeball. Shashing, shashing. Then you finish your wrap out. Boom.
So a wire is a trick.
Yeah, the wire is the trick for rigging these. Rigging the ballyhoo. I guess you have a wire to rig your boat and wire to rig your ballyhoo. And the last thing you do is break off this little tip here. Throw that overboard. And now you're ready to drop her in.
I thought you were supposed to kiss it for good luck, Matt.
You know what you can kiss for good luck?
Fish on! Fish on!
This one got some stanky on it.
Oh no! Oh boy, I'm scared!
Whatever this is, got some decent size to it. I think this is a big ass tuna.
Big tuna! Come on, big tuna!
Great if that storm is bearing down on us too.
Hey, this is a long... really took our line. This is a long battle.
It could be a massive barracuda or something.
Or it could be the biggest, juiciest tuna that's ever been seen in the sea. Oh, I see something! It's something big! Hold on to your britches! Don't fly off! Okay, maybe it's not that big. It looks big!
No, it's big, whatever it is.
There it is, everybody. Oh boy.
Big ass barracuda.
No! What a letdown! Oh no, he's big and scary!
Good Lord, what am I supposed to do with this thing?
I'm scared of his mouth.
Yeah, me too.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Yeah.
Ah! What the? Did you see those jaws chomp at you? Watch your fingers.
Definitely the biggest barracuda I've ever got. But let's get him back in the water because he had a hard fight.
All right, bye, Barracuda.
Bye.
All right, guys, as you can see behind me, it's land. We made it to St. Thomas. We had taken a long, slow journey. The storms kept appearing, kept sucking out our wind, and then we caught a few barracudas, as you saw, but we are getting to the island, and I'm super excited. We haven't left Puerto Rico in forever, and now we're going somewhere new. I can't wait to see what they got to offer.
So one of the things about sailing in the Virgin Islands that I've heard is that it can be frustrating because the islands are tall, so you can see them and you think you're close, but then you still have like 3 or 4 more hours to go. So I was coming into the anchorage. I just wasn't getting the breeze, you know. I'm a little down about sailing. Sometimes I can be a little negative about the sailing process. So I think Neptune rewarded me for that negativity today with the barracudas. And also I was getting frustrated coming to the anchorage. So Big Mama said, hey, if you need Pocahontas to take the wheel, I'll take the wheel. And I was like, yeah, go ahead and take the wheel, Big Mama. And then she takes the wheel and automatically starts sailing like directly, perfectly into the anchorage at like 5 knots. So I was just like...
It's because you try to force the wind. He tries to force the wind and the boat to his original plans, but I tell him you have to feel what's happening and change your plans to that. Don't look at all your notches and gizmos, just feel the wind, see what you can go, and make your plan accordingly. Tack it up.
You know what you sound like?
Cool person?
A good-ass sailor. Well, the rain's come in, and you can tell she's keeping me humble all the way through the final bell today. This old sail said, put your mouthpiece in and keep it in. I think we did it in like 10, 12 hours. I can't exactly tell, but this sail had it all, didn't it, honey?
Yeah, rain, current, water dripping on your head.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red.
Can you even see?
No. I can't see anything.
Bro, it looks so cool with the rain and the mountains. Well, the wind died after that rainstorm, and now we're just floating here at the anchorage, but it's too deep right now for us to anchor, so Matt's slapping on the motor, and we're just gotta do what we gotta do. Having no engine is overrated, y'all.
Do you think we can go like around that black boat? Let's just go up a little further and then we'll regroup once we get up there.
Okay.
But like steer it towards, like between that black and that blue boat. We're gonna check like the depth there. If the depth there is good, I'll put it there. Okay. But if not, we'll go just to the left of, see those red dots where it says fiber optic cable on the thing?
Yeah.
We'll go just to the left of that. We'll go just the other side of that. It's rocky, but I'll make anchor stick. I'll jump in with a light and I'll find something.
Okay.
Okay? But ideally, I'd like to go between the black boat and that like aqua boat.
Okay. Alright guys, we made it last night. It got dark. Matt had to check out the anchor and tarpons obviously scared him. That was pretty funny. But today we need to hurry up and we gotta get a taxi, get to land, and fly to customs to show our COVID test before time is up. It's 10 a.m. right now, so we should get there on time. But let's go, let's hurry up.
Alright, so we just docked up, getting ready to walk down this beautiful beach, and once we hit the main road, I'm gonna jangle up a taxi.
Alright, I guess we're going through
You can
the water.
overcome your obstacles. You can either go around them or you can go straight over.
But I have a feeling that we never really move on from our past.
We're on the side of the highway. We just went to customs and literally we only just showed our, what is it called? Our COVID test that we were negative and they didn't even look at. Alright guys, our camera died. Basically, we showed them our COVID test. We didn't show them our passports. We didn't show them our vaccine cards. We didn't show them nothing. They didn't check our IDs. So I don't know how serious it was for us actually to do that work. And it was pretty painful to get our nose shoved up. But we're not babies. I'm not going to cry about it. Just saying for people that are referencing it and worried about check-in, it's not that serious.
Sailing's weird. You hear all these like dogmatic things that like people just don't care about anymore. Like when we were in COVID, like I met cruisers, they're like, oh, we just came from St. Thomas. You have to check in when you go there. It's really important that you check in, blah, blah, blah. So we get all the boat paperwork, get everything together, do everything to the T, get here, and they're like, okay, cool, appreciate you. See you later. Could have handed them 2 napkins. So that's one of the weird things about sailing. People are like, oh, yeah, you can't go to this country if you have a cat. Yes, you can. When you go to this country, you got to check out or you can't ever go back again. Yeah, you can. You ain't got to check out. Just leave and come back. They ain't going to remember, bro. It's going to be a different guy
But
working.
the one time that you don't take it seriously, they'll be at your door. So
Well, that's what we think.
That's another situation.
That's
But
what we
anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit subscribe. If you watch our videos all the time, you enjoy our videos, make sure you hit subscribe. And today's homework, guys, tell your friend, tell a family member, and get at least 1 more subscribe on this list.
Yeah, even
Come
if
on,
you're
guys.
just dropping in. Even if you're just dropping in and you hate the videos. Because, you know, we get like the exact same amount of thumbs down every single video. So I know it's the same people coming back every week to do it. If you're coming back every week just to thumbs me down, please throw me a sub, dog. Earn them thummies down.
Alright, guys. Like and leave a comment, and we'll see you guys next week. We're excited to be in St. Thomas, and we're excited to explore. So we'll see you next week. Bye.